Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of Oxbridge Study Secrets. In this episode, we're going to answer one of the questions that I was asked that I'm sure so many of you have been looking for the answer to. Do I create handwritten revision notes or do I type my revision notes? Let me ask you that now. What's your personal answer to that? Are you a fan of typed revision notes or handwritten ones? Which one do you find most useful? Just comment below and let me know. Now, let me share something fun with you. So I actually ran an Instagram poll a few days ago, and around 80 people responded. And of those, 70% of you guys said that you found handwritten notes more useful than typed notes. And of all of the people who responded, I know for sure that 10 of them went to Oxbridge, and 7 of them said that they made handwritten notes. So what's my answer? Well, let's bust out the science. I'm a big fan of using science to back up any study or mindset tool or technique that I share. So the studies have actually shown that handwritten notes are more effective than notes which were typed on a keyboard or a touchscreen. So in the case of handwritten revision notes, the reason why they're so beneficial is that the hand movements involved when writing each unique letter and forming each word has actually been shown to be beneficial to learning. And this is because the act of writing leaves a motor memory in the sensory motor part of the brain, which is what helps a person to recognize letters and strengthen the connection between what is being read and what is being written. Now, this connection just doesn't form as strongly when notes are just typed, because if you think about it, each letter on the keyboard or touchscreen has the exact same feel to it when you tap it. So from this perspective, we're more likely to remember our handwritten notes than our typed notes. Now, the reason why a lot of us type notes is that we find it quicker than writing notes by hand. And although this is good for completing notes or reviewing topics in a really short amount of time, it isn't conducive to memorizing or learning material. Researchers in a different study proposed that the additional time taken to handwrite notes actually promotes learning, as more time is being spent on the task, so the brain has more time to process and commit to memory the content as it is being written. Producing large amounts of typed notes by copying from a textbook or transcribing exactly what's being said in a lecture or a lesson has also been shown to be comparatively less beneficial for learning purposes than creating those handwritten notes where we engage with our content. Even though they may be very detailed, typing notes in this exact manner can lead to what's called mindless transcribing of information, where more attention is being paid to typing correctly than to the content itself. Finally, if we're doing a written examination, writing notes during our studying preparation can help us train our writing muscles and improve our writing stamina, which is great for those 2 or 3 hour essay papers. So, in the battle of handwritten versus typed revision notes, handwritten comes out on top when we're just talking about making those notes. But as I mentioned in the video before this, the effectiveness of our notes isn't just from writing them. It's about how we review them and how often we review them. So, is there still a case to type our notes when we're time constrained? Well, I promised that I wouldn't make these videos for too long, and I'm going to keep that promise. In the next 2 videos, we're going to look at some of my own revision notes that I made at Cambridge University. The first will be some handwritten notes from my 3rd year, and the one after that will be some typed notes from my 4th year. Most importantly, we're going to discuss exactly how to review and revise from these notes to get the most out of them. That's it for today, guys. Keep the comments and DMs coming with ideas for future videos, and please do like and subscribe and share these videos. Keep growing, keep striving, and keep shining.